Computers can seem like magic. You throw some metal and circuitry into a box, and suddenly you have a powerful machine capable of doing many complex tasks. But how do they really work? At the heart of every computer is the Central Processing Unit, or CPU. Picture it as a tiny piece of silicon with billions of tiny switches called transistors. Depending on the flow of electricity, these transistors can either be on or off, representing the fundamental binary system of ones and zeros. A single transistor can display one state, but when grouped together, they form bits, the building blocks for all information in a computer. 8 bits create a byte, which can represent 256 different combinations of zeros and ones. This is how computers store data, counting using a binary system based on powers of 2. Meanwhile, for us humans, hexadecimal, a number system using digits 0, 9 and letters AF, makes these values easier to read. Now, it's one thing to hold information, but computers also need to make decisions with it. This is done using logic gates, which are circuits that apply logical statements. Imagine a light bulb controlled by 2 switches. The light will only turn on when both are activated. These gates can be combined to execute complex calculations using Boolean algebra. However, binary code isn't user-friendly. This is where character encoding systems like ASCII come into play, translating binary numbers into readable characters. When you type an A, your computer recognizes it through its binary representation and displays it on the screen. How the software and hardware communicate is regulated by an operating system kernel. Whether that's Windows, Linux, or Mac OS, the kernel acts like a bridge, connecting your instructions through input devices, which at their most basic level are just clicks and keystrokes that the CPU can understand in machine code, a form of binary. Once your commands are issued, the CPU works incredibly fast, executing billions of machine cycles every second, thanks to its internal clock measured in gigahertz, GHz. Modern CPUs have multiple cores that can work simultaneously on different tasks, enhancing efficiency. However, humans communicate in higher-level programming languages rather than machine code. These languages allow you to write instructions that tell the computer what to do without needing to translate it manually into binary. Each programming language has its own syntax, but they share common elements, such as variables, which store data that can change or be reused. Data types like integers and strings allow for various kinds of information to be handled. When working with memory, arrays group data together for easy access, but can run into limitations in size and use. This is where linked lists come in. They allow for dynamic resizing, since each value points to the next, enabling efficient additions and removals. Data structures, like stacks and queues, help manage how data is organized and accessed. For instance, a stack follows a last-in-first-out principle, making it useful for specific types of processing tasks. To manage relationships between different data points, graphs connect various nodes, which is ideal for analyzing complex data networks or finding optimal paths, like in navigation applications. Algorithms come into play here, providing step-by-step instructions to solve problems, be it through recursion or loops. Understanding how all these components interplay is crucial in software development. You'll need to comprehend how data is stored, manipulated, and retrieved. By investing time in learning programming through interactive platforms, anyone can grasp these concepts effectively. The journey of understanding computers begins with grasping the fundamentals, but it quickly expands into fascinating territories like web development and databases, allowing you to build and create amazing applications that can connect the whole world. And remember, you don't have to do this alone. There are plenty of resources available to help you every step of the way. If you like reading, please visit the website of our bookstore, pgbooks.net. There you will find books on a healthy lifestyle, personal development, psychology, business, science, and other interesting things. You can find the link in the description under the video, in the pinned comment, and in the information on the channel. Take steps towards a better tomorrow with PG Books. If you like the content and want to get more of it, subscribe to our channel, and if you have something interesting to say, don't hesitate and write a comment under the video. See you in good health.